No.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, we are live
Yes,
yay.
now.
we are.
Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, all the way from Australia. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's edition of our 90 Days Go Live Challenge. So good to be back again. Today is day 35 of our 90 Days Go Live Challenge. Amazing. We bless God for how far we have come. Hi,
Yes.
Moi. How are
Hello.
you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I can see you're back home.
Back home. I miss this place. I miss this office. Trust
Oh
me, I
my
don't take it for
God.
granted anymore.
My dear, I know, I can
Yes.
imagine. I can't wait to
Yes.
be back home, get back to my
Very
office,
soon.
and have a structure.
I
True.
know, right?
Yeah, yeah. How are you today?
I've been good. It's been amazing Sunday, and it's the weather been so nice too today. So before I do anything else, before I went for a walk and then just come home and back to my favorite place. I just love this place because the light and just relax and put a pillow and just relax and let my business work while I just sit. Is
I
it
know,
not
Yeah,
right?
beautiful? Is
you
it
know,
not?
you get so used to a
Yeah.
particular spot, you get so used to doing a particular thing
I just
that
love it.
you
I
don't
just love.
realize you're already used to that thing until you're no longer there or you no longer have it. It
Yeah,
Mm.
just feels
true.
very, it feels very awkward
Yeah,
coming live from outside my office, from
I
yeah,
outside my
know.
home. But the good
yeah.
thing is that, I mean, we're away from home. It doesn't have to stop. We can still go
True.
on. Sorry if my network is a bit crappy, it's because outside. Yeah. Yeah, so today we just want to have a catch up and just talk about our week. We've had an amazing discussion this week talking about time management, self
Mm.
care,
Mm.
family time, some tips about parenting. So basically, we just want to have just do a recap for the purpose of those who are just will be joining us for the first time, just so
Mm.
that they can catch up with week 4, and because we also have new followers every day, I think it's important we introduce ourselves again. So I'm gonna go first and let Moi go. And yeah, so my name is Catherine Ohimine. A mom of 3. You can hear my kids from behind. I'm originally from Nigeria and I live in South Australia. I'm a digital business mentor and I work from the comfort of my home. And I'm the face behind Cathy's Digital Hub. Yeah, go ahead, Moi. Say hello to your
Thank
viewers.
you, Catherine. Hi to my viewers on my page. And for those who don't know me, my name is Moa Edith Chavula, originally from Malawi. Now I reside in Australia, New South Wales, together with my beautiful family. I'm a Christian, a wife, a mother. I work full time as operations manager and also a successful business mentor, running my online digital business at home. Thank you, Catherine.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Wow, that's so good. Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday, wherever you are. Either you're home or you're in church, just know that God got your back. Anything you put Him
Yes.
first, He will surely do it for you. You're not alone on this planet. You're not alone because you have God and you have other people that they will support you, depending whichever pathway you have chose. So if it is your first day to see my face, either on my sister's pages or my page, my name is Yaterket. I'm from South Sudan and I live in Australia. I'm an online digital business owner, a mentor, auntie. I work full time. I'm a Hollywood. I'm a teacher in high. I can't even say it now. It's a Sunday. Please just forgive me.
Oh my God.
It's a Sunday. This week been so hectic. Yesterday I was in a sand like because my nephews are having their day. So please, if you haven't got that part, please rewind it back. Don't worry about that part. Cut it and continue. I couldn't even say it. I
Oh
just
my
said it
goodness.
there. So what you should know is that I'm wearing so many hats. So maybe one day I might forget to introduce my name. I might go straight to my business and forget about the work. I'm like, because my income is coming, so I wouldn't even care the
Oh my
rest.
God,
So
I just
please,
love this lady.
I'm telling
please, if there's
you.
any site you haven't gone, rewatch it. Rewatch our start. So this week
Oh
is
my
busy.
God.
So yeah, just relax, and if this is your first day, please go back to our Mondays, and you will know what we're talking about. Because we don't have much of time, because Catherine is going back, and plus the time is getting shorter on our side, so we won't be able to put it in all into one sentence for just half an hour that we're going live now. But if you go back and watch, you will understood what we're saying for this week. And plus, as you could see before, I would struggle to say other part. It's because we had a real long week this week, but it didn't stop us from showing our faces
Yes.
from businesses. We
Absolutely.
were tired. You could see some days our faces are so fresh. We're sitting in a right angle. Some days I'm half of my camera. Some days it's my head. Some
Oh
days
my
you can't even
gosh.
see my eyes, but again, you could hear my voice. So that's the benefit of having your own, being your own boss. You can
Yeah.
just be in
Absolutely.
pajamas and you're doing your business. You can wear anything in the house and no one will know, because why? You're your own boss. Because you're working for yourself
Exactly.
and your business is working, so it doesn't know what you're doing under the cover. So if you're watching,
Absolutely.
please, that's what I could say for now.
And
Thank
nobody
you.
Thank
can
you
fire
so much.
you,
Yeah.
right?
You know what?
Nobody. So if
You
you
know
see
what?
my head, don't worry. Yeah.
See, like what you just said, right?
Yeah.
We had two coaching calls this morning
Yeah.
at 6:30. I was in my bed. To be
Whoa.
honest, I
Yeah.
was in my bed, and
Yeah.
yeah, the call went well. We signed the
Yay.
contracts. Yeah, so you're
Woohoo.
signing big contracts in your pajamas,
Wow.
like you said, because it's
You
your
see?
thing, right?
You
You are
see?
in charge of your time. You don't
Yeah.
have to miss out on anything. Just in case for everyone who is
But
watching us, you heard. You, okay, you want to say something?
no, I was saying that not only in pajamas, but also on holidays, and the
You
business works
see?
I
behind
know.
It
your
work.
scene,
It
you
work
know?
anywhere.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you don't have to
So
be at a certain place to run your
Yeah.
business.
nah,
No,
Yeah.
nah,
that's why
nah.
we thrive in the power of automation. Let the
Yeah.
automation work for you. That's why we say at the beginning, when you join the business, there is, of course, that 20% that you have to give in. All right.
True.
Your mindset and everything else, be coachable. We
True.
teach all this in the business. And then the
You need to learn.
80%, it's all done for
Mm.
you. So it's amazing. It's amazing. Catherine, you
True.
go.
You know how you you said you don't have to be anywhere. I'm actually traveling. Talking about time management, we're on a journey, and because I know that we're gonna go live,
Mm,
and if I wait till I get home, it will be too late. And then
yeah.
we already planned our stop to happen at the same time we'll be going live. So while the kids are stretching, I can do my thing, right?
Mm,
So I'm not saying it doesn't have to be perfect.
True.
It doesn't have to be perfect. You see, when we come out for 90 days,
mm.
it's not because we are jobless, it's not because we like to show up every day, it's
No?
because we're building the trust and building the brand. Like, our followers need
Yes.
to know us.
True.
People join us every single day. We can
Mm,
record it. We can do a recorded version, but we want it to be fresh from the
True.
oven every day, you know,
mm.
True.
and just go as the flow as it comes. So that's why we keep coming up every day. I mean, you can't fake something for 35 days, can you?
No.
Right.
Like
Right.
yeah said, there are days when we look so fresh, like fresh from the oven, and there are days when the
Some
stress is
days.
beating all over
Yeah.
us. Yeah, so
Yeah.
talking about today's topic here, well, just to recap, like we said, we talked about time management, and we gave a few tips earlier in the week. I remember sharing how I run my own business. I integrate it with family. I integrate it with my personal chores. I do my business while I'm watching. I'm cooking. I'm watching a webinar. I'm cooking.
Mm,
I'm doing my mastermind. I'm listening to an audiobook. I'm learning and growing at the same time because I've learned that I have 24 hours. I need to utilize it. Prior
mm-hmm,
to starting my business, I would be doing all of those chores and making calls, catching up with friends. I still
True.
make calls, but trust me, those calls are income productive calls.
True.
I spend my time doing things that will help me grow. And that's the reason you see when we are on holidays, we still get people coming in, checking out our business because, like Moi said, we thrive on automation. I don't
True.
have to be physically present for my
mm-mm.
business. And at any time when I have the chance, I check in on the business and I'll see what has happened, or I
Mm.
respond to inquiries and all. So yeah, we talked about parenting, and I'm just going to let Mwai give us a few tips just for the purpose of those who are listening to us. We talked about how parents, especially African parents in diaspora. Now this is not we being judgmental, but we're just trying to let you guys know that there is a better way of doing things contrary to the way we used to do it, where you think you have to leave and all of that. So I'm going to let Moi come in and just share a few tips from what we discussed about parenting and time management.
Thank you, Catherine. We're all different. We cannot be the same. All right. We raise
Mm,
our children differently, and we've got different cultures and, background and everything else. So, the way I raise my children, it's not that it's the perfect way, or it's the only way. The way I plan and schedule, that's not what we are saying here. But sometimes we can learn two or three things from someone. All right.
sure.
For myself, I'm a very busy person. All right. I work full time. I run my own digital business. I'm a wife and a mother of three, and two of them are teenagers and a 6 year old. So I have to balance my time very well, that I need to
Yeah.
give each field time. So I've learned to um, schedule my time, and also to have a plan. Time management, that's
Mm,
what we've been talking about. I know, because I've been doing this for a while, I know what I'll do at certain period of time. At
yes.
first, I was all over, to be honest with you. I was juggling to be in the kitchen. Okay, I'm doing this. I'm helping homework. I'm catching up on my work email, and then I'm coming to do my training and everything else. It was so difficult, and I was getting frustrated. And then I was like, no, there should be something that I can do to advance myself, for me to be able to prioritize things and to know what I can do. I always set up three things a day. What's the most priority? The lists, the most to the list. So I know that, okay, these three today, it's a must. But this
Yes.
here, I can accomplish it today, or I can do it the following day. But I do not compromise catching up with my children every day, and also with my work, with my business every day. During the weekend, I try not to touch work because I don't work during the weekends, right? But Monday to Friday, weekend, um, for children, I don't compromise. I'll spend the quality time with them. In business also, I'll say time. So I'll give example. For the past 2 days, it was time for family, to be honest with you. But because my family understands that there is this um challenge that I have set up together with my business partners for my own growth. And also, not only that, also for the business growth, because what I'm doing, it's benefits all of us here. It's not only for me, you know. So that they received it very well. That's why you saw me the past 2 days. I was doing live in the car. We're catching up, we're playing. I was like, I don't care. When the time comes, I'll leave you guys, I'll go do my life, and then I'll join with you. I had already planned, and they knew as well, you know. And I was like, it's not work, it's family time in my business as well. So I respect that. Whatever you do in life, make sure you communicate with your family. If you think it's going to create that family time together, that it's going to it'll be difficult for you to juggle when you have a family.
Mm.
Communicate, tell them the reasons why you're doing these things. Don't, and if you've got children, do not underestimate your kids. They're very intelligent human beings. They know and they understand. So as you are talking, communicating with them, give them the reasons. I'm doing A, B, C, D because of this. This is the outcome. Communicate. Set yourself goals. Sometimes let them be part of you. Yesterday I was with my daughter when I was doing live. She was like, no daddy, I'll be with mom, you guys go, but I'll be with mom. You know, when she's done, I'll come with, we'll join you together. She knows why
Mhm.
I'm doing these things. So you need to prioritize. Make sure you have a journal. I always have I write things in here. This is my go-to. Okay, so I know what when I wake up, I write something. This, and I know what I'm doing at certain particular of time. Have that. Prioritize your time. That's what I can say. Time management, it's so important. Whether you're working or you're a full-time parent at home, it's important to have that and know what you're doing. That's what I can
Thank you
say.
so much, Moi. Yeah, that's so true. We talked about prioritizing your time, scheduling your to-do list, know what you want to do, when to do it, allocate time to distance. And of course, things will always come up in between.
Mm,
Just learn to um address each one as it comes, right? Um
mm,
if it's important, you weigh your options. Is this thing so pressing? Is it important? Do I
mm,
have to do it now? If it's urgent but not so important, you can pause and attend to the things that are important. Because if you're just all over there, you
mm,
always feel unfulfilled.
mm.
We all have 24 hours in our
A
day.
day. Mm,
We should learn to utilize it. If what works for you is starting early, you start your day early.
mm.
That way, I've realized that starting my day early
It's
helps me
better.
knock off very important things before
Yeah.
all the distractions of the day begins to come my way. You know,
Mm.
and yesterday we also talked about the importance of sharing family time. Sorry,
Time.
we
Yeah.
talked about the importance of sharing, spending time with our family, right?
Mm,
Why is it necessary? Because these kids are growing up, right? They will not remember the things that we buy for them. What they remember are the memories that we create together,
mm.
you know, the memories that we create together. And yeah, gave us some tips yesterday. I would just like her to touch a few of those points again, just for the purpose of those that didn't catch yesterday's um meeting,
Live.
but would
Mm.
see this one today. Yeah, just share a few tips for us, please.
Yeah, thank you so much, my sisters. Although to anyone watching, auntie, they moms, and I'm auntie too to their kids. Although I haven't met them yet in person, but I have my nephews, and we spoke about it yesterday, me and Catherine, because Moi was coming in a bit, and she left because of family time. So me and Catherine were
Mm.
taking over, and we finished up our start video time, lifetime. So we spoke about, as Catherine already mentioned before, like, the thing we bought for them don't really matter that much, because they
Yeah.
don't, first of all, they don't even know the prices. It can be cheaper. It can be just lollies that are less than $5, and you give to them, they will be so happy. They will be so
Mm.
excited. But you giving them that time to be present in them, in mean a lot. it means so much that it touched you too, and it have to do with our well-being too. You showing up for your families, you're gonna find little thing to laugh at. So you see, you already refresh your mind, and you growing up and build that closeness. Because I was, as I said yesterday, me, grew up like in Kenya, and then we moved to Australia. I was young, I was raised by my brothers, and if my brothers didn't give me that time of a family time and bond together, I would have not be where I am today, because they're the reason why I'm here today, because they have shown me that love. They been down for me. I remember when I was in high school, my brother, some days he might be working, and then we have an excursion, or maybe we have camping, and then he have to cancel his job just to make sure that he pick me up and drop me off where we're going. And if you didn't show me that love, I would have not be here and saying, oh, the benefit of families. Because
Yeah.
even when they go somewhere and I'm somewhere else, not around them, I feel like there's something in me missing. But if they're around me and we're just doing, everyone doing something else, but having that family time, sometimes we sit down. Some days we don't have dinner together, but some days we have lunch together. Some days we have no lunch together because of our time differences, but some days we have dinner together. So it has been like that. But we understood, because we have grown now. We know we can be busy, but we're putting ourselves up to, because we'll be like, okay, we haven't seen each other this day. Why can we plan to have this day together as a family? Because all of us will work like 5 days, but because I work 5 days, but I have an online business, some days I feel like I'm far from them, but I always make time up for them, because at the end of the day, I might work for 9 to 5 job and work, have a successful online business, but my families are part of me. So whatever I achieve, even if they didn't sit down and tell me, oh yeah, go left, go right, but they're there. I know the love and the support. It mean a lot. It's pushing me
Mm,
to be a better person. So
mm.
family time is very important. It's very
Very.
important. You create that uniqueness, the boldness that it will never break, no matter where you guys go from. So that's what we're trying, like, to teach my nephews, that you having siblings or having family is very important. So we always fed them up to do something together, so that they have that togetherness. So I
Mm,
might be busy, but I make sure Fridays and Saturdays are for them. Either they decided, well, I'm taking them for movies, or just go for a walk, or just be there, play with them. I just down for that. And this Saturday, this week, we've been so busy. I was working very early, and you guys are wait for me, making sure that we drop doing morning, how we usually do it in the morning, and put it in the afternoon, so that I'm there. So when you have that, as you been with your families, and then you met other people that who knows the benefit of families and time for families, it make your life easy. You don't get stressed, like when I told you guys the other day, oh, I'm going to start early on Thursday and Friday and Saturday too. I'm going to my nephews because they're playing soccer. You guys were like, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll do this time. And we make sure we
family.
schedule it and make it to a different time. We
Mm,
adjust, because we know this one involved in families. So the reason we come live and we share everything is not like we're perfect. We are progressing every day, and we're just sharing it, so we encourage other people there. You don't have to overwork yourself and forget about yourself. You need your family to be there for you.
Oh,
I think that's network.
I think I've lost her. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, well, I'm just
maybe
going to
back.
share a quick experience, right? Can you
Yeah.
hear me, Moi?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
Okay. So you see, because I'm a full-time mom, yeah, I think
Mm,
she's back. If you
yeah.
can just
Oh
let her
my,
in. Yeah, thank you
yeah,
so much. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So because I'm a full-time mom, I normally do the school drop off and pick up, right? And one day I was dressing up my son to kindy. He's 4. And he said, Mommy, can daddy pick me up today? I'm
Wow.
like, where's that one coming from again? I said, why? He said, I just want him to pick me up. And it struck a chord in me. The kids are very sensitive, right?
Very
Yeah.
They see other people's dads coming to pick them up
picking them up.
once in a while. So, oh, why not me? you know. And it's the same thing if it was the dad that was speaking and I was not available, he would feel like, where's my mom? Another
Mm,
True.
thing again is, you see, when I sit down with between my eldest sister and myself, there's almost 10 years gap, right?
mm.
So when we sit down to chat now that we're older, we're all adults, we share our experiences growing up. And my elder sister, we used to tease her that she doesn't feature in our childhood. She's never there. Like when we share some experiences, she'll be like, "Hey, when did that happen?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know where
I
you were when it
know.
was happening." So you see,
I can relate
it
with
is
that.
yes.
True.
So
Mm,
we can't go back. We can't turn the hands of time, right? But the
mm,
truth is that she's not there. She's not
mm,
there and she can't change it. So we just used to tease her that we don't know because when we didn't go to the same primary school, she was already in high school
True.
by the time we were in primary school. So it feels
mm.
very strange that
Yeah.
we're talking about our childhood and she's feeling like,
She's not
but
there.
didn't I grow up in the same house with you? That is how
Yeah,
it is as parents, you know. You feel like you're present, but you're not really present
you're not.
because the children have no memories of you. When they
True.
sit back to replay their childhood, they can't find you there. And
True.
then it just creates a vacuum. You cannot fill it up when these kids are already adults because they have
Mm,
formed, their mindsets have been formed, their lives have been shaped.
mm,
Unfortunately, you'll be trying to play a catch up game, but they would have moved past that stage.
True.
That is why,
mm.
as much as we can, I know it is important to try to want to work to make a living and everything. Of course, if we didn't have this business, we would be doing same. But thank
True.
God to
And
this
yeah,
opportunity that we have, we are able to do things differently, and that is why we keep saying, especially because we know that the struggle in the diaspora is
it's
much
real.
more than what is back home. It is real. We don't
Mm,
have that family support. So if you can have something that you can do that gives you time, it is priceless.
mm.
So I'm just going to wrap it up here now and just say, well, if you perhaps you're a dad, you're a mom, this business has no gender restriction, it has no age. I mean, you have to be 18 and above, of course, but it has no age limitation. Like you don't, even if you're 60, as long as you're 18 and above, you can do it.
Mm,
It does not
True.
matter where you are based. All you
yeah,
need is a phone, a laptop, an internet service, a working internet service, and the mindset to succeed,
that's it.
and you're
True.
good to go. So
Mm,
please reach out to any of us if you want more information. Tomorrow we'll be back again to continue with our challenge.
mm.
I'm just going to continue my journey now and say bye from all of us today. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming, joining today. And to all our viewers, we appreciate you. Thank you for
Bye.
always engaging with us, always watching and everything. We
Yes.
love you from the bottom of our hearts. Bye.
Bye.
Yes.